we know now that at least 200 pupils of the Zaare Experimental Primary School at Bolgatanga in the Upper East region will no longer sit on the bare cold cement floors of their classrooms for lessons. This is because the Jackson College of Education has donated 100 dual desks to the school. The donation of the desk came after students of the Jackson College of Education Center on teaching practice at the primary school saw the plight of the little children and reported back to the principal of the college, who then decided to come to their aid. Correspondent Albert Sorry reports from Bolga.
Less than a month ago, pupils of the Zaare Experimental Primary School here in Bolgatanga did not have furniture to sit on for lessons. They always sat on the bare classroom floors to receive instructions from their teachers and then lie down on their bellies to take down the notes in their books. Today, the children are excited because the principal of the Jackson College of Education has donated 100 dual desks to their school. The Jackson College of Education is a private college by distance learning affiliated to the University of Education, Winneba. Last year, the college sent some of its students to the Zaare Experimental Primary School to do a mandatory off-campus teaching practice as part of their studies. These student teachers wrote reports to the college after their practice, in which the principal, Theodosia Jackson, was informed that the Zaare Experimental Primary School had no classroom furniture. Touched by the plight of the children, she decided to help.
When they sent the report, I realized that the children were lying on their bellies and the student teachers were struggling to squat to feed them. I said, how come in this modern 21st century, in Ghana, not in a village, but at the center of Boriga? I was so sad and I decided that something must be done. So immediately, I really organized myself. I got the statistics from the headmistress and he said they were 200. So 200, I knew 100 dual desks would be sufficient for all the children. I remember when I was a child, I used to carry my own desk, table and chair to school, and my mother would accompany me to cross the street. But this time it looks as if everything is on the shoulders of the government. So people should come in to help.
Gladys Nso is headmistress of the Zaare Experimental Primary School.
At first, we were not having furniture, and that way it was not easy for teaching and learning. People were always on the floor. Head teacher is always unhappy, as well as the teachers, as well as the parents. Every day, parents will come here with complaints. Their children are not neat because there was no furniture. But now that there is furniture, we are now going to be sitting on tables and chairs.
The pupils of the Zaare Experimental Primary School could not hide their joy now that their days of sitting on the bare floors for lessons were over.
Thank God, Jackson Educational College are able to give us some of the furniture. It will help us in learning. In the class, we will sit and learn comfortably. We are still pleading to government, NGOs, and general public to help us to get more of the furniture.
Education stakeholders, including the chief and traditional authorities of the Zaare community and the Bolgatanga Municipal Assembly, expressed their gratitude to the principal of the Jackson College of Education by presenting a citation and other gifts to her. Reporting for Joy News, Albert Sorry, Bolgatanga.